the Turtle Beach MLG PAX Prime Invitational. Currently, we have Soar going up against Team EnVy, hopping straight into the action here on Slums capturing a flag, but another heartbreaking loss for EnVy on that raid hardpoint.
I can't believe it. That's just happened so many times now. It's just not even funny. It's getting to the point where I actually feel a little bit upset for EnVy. The amount of times they've lost in just such spectacular fashion. But I mean, fair play to Soar. They did so well in coming back into that game, and now we've moved over to capture the flag on Slums. And Revan, who would be your player to keep your eye out for?
I would watch out for Stainville for Soar and Karma for EnVy.
Oh, well, we'll have a look at Stainville right now and see what he's up to. Obviously, ex-Envious player. Massive point to prove here, trying to prove that dropping him was a bit of a mistake, I guess you could say. But for now, he's going to get taken down. Heist has pulled that flag, though. He was on a 2-kill streak, going to get shut down. Now over to Realize, he's going to get dropped as well. Methods on the spawn trap. No look for him either.
All right, so Team EnVy, this is their game type, Benson. This is where we're expecting them to take this, gain some momentum, but you know, how many heartbreaking losses can they take? I mean, 1 point, few points here and there in hardpoint. I mean, it's got to take a toll on your mindset going into the next few maps.
It really does, and that's where you see the best teams. The best teams can lose a game like that and come back into the next map and just completely dominate. And I'm interested to see if EnVy still have that mentality, because it's like you said, you can only do that so often.
All right, so Jacob pushed all the way through the white wall. Now he finds himself near the back fountain, about to get pushed by 3 players from Soar, and he's dealt with, but he was such a nuisance for them. All 4 players from Soar rotated back, make sure they took Jacob out of their base, and that allowed EnVy to push up here mid-map where they currently have control.
That nade from Stainville bounced straight at Karma's feet, and now you've got Proofy, who has got 1 kill already, just trying to be a little bit sneaky and make a play, but there's going to be a player at the back fountain. Can he turn on him with the MSMC? Got the shots on, but couldn't pick up the kill. Meanwhile, Rambo, he's currently at the back of the flag. He's going to pull it, and he's just going to try and get away straight away. No nonsense flag pull from Rambo. JCap in support. There's a player directly chasing him. That's going to be Methods, I believe. Rambo may be able to just juke him out if he turns right, dodging the stuns. Not going to happen, and I think Methods should get that return.
But the play's going to stay alive. Proof, he's going to pull this flag over towards the middle dumps, is where Soar is going to be pushing, but they don't want to pursue this flag, so first flag will go to EnVy in around 2 minutes and 20 seconds played, so solid job by Rambo right there. But that's the downside when you're on the better side. If you want to play defense near that back fountain, you can't get that angle if the flag runner decides to pull a flag near the garage alley.
Methods right now with 4 kills. He's looking at trying to earn some streaks, and you know, EnVy pulling that flag on the bad side and capping it really is going to put Soar on the back foot. Meanwhile, Jacob's going to pick up 2 kills in the middle of the map there. Soar, Realize, and I believe it was Heist as well. But Methods so close to this health storm, and you know, when you're on the good side, you can't really afford to play passively, but when you get so close to streaks, you're kind of forced to.
Yeah, streaks are so important in capture flag, you know, especially with flag stopping score streaks, as well as the Central Gun, where we see teams, they're struggling so hard to try to deal with it. You know, I've been trying to say, hey, you know, Black Hat Engineer, but people just, they want to use their EMP grenades, which, you know, it's fair because it is, you only get 5 classes.
Yeah.
So you got to dedicate one to that Black Hat Engineer class. I mean, you know, maybe you need all 5 classes, but in the meantime, another flag pulled by Rambo.
He's making his way straight down the left-hand side, has full support, and they have Soar pinned into their base. They are not going to be able to get out of that, and Rambo should be able to run that home. I believe it was actually Jacob who was in Graves and Karma covering blue. He's just going to trap back, make sure no one's got through, and that is going to be 2-0 to Team EnVy. And is Rambo going to be close to streaks? He's getting there.
He's around 3/4 of the way, but let's actually pop up our scoreboard here, as Rambo doesn't look like he'll find any action. 10-5 for Jacob. We always see him at the top of the leaderboard. It's insane.
He just is. It's crazy. His slaying power, he's just always at the top. As Rambo tries to earn those streaks, not going to happen. He gets taken down by Heist, who, speaking of Heist, well, he's starting to heat up. Not going to get that 3rd kill in a row there. Methods, he's going to try it. Proofy shuts him down with the 2-piece. Nice place from him. Let's have a look at Proofy. We haven't really seen much of him so far on the CTF, halfway towards his streaks. There's another red dot over there. Tries to get that pre-fire. Not going to happen just yet, though.
Well, it looks like he's liking his submachine gun here. 4 straight kills for Proof, and now we see him shooting bodies, so Proof getting fired up. That's not what Soar wants.
No, they really do not want him getting hit. And what's interesting is he normally does use an AR and CTF. So this series, he's actually using an SMG in both hardpoint and CTF.
Well, hey, it's working. You got 2 flag caps on the least favored side, 40 seconds remaining, and now you're a kill away from score streaks, and you're going to find these kills inside blue if you decide to peek out towards the middle of the map, where you see 3 Soar players are pushing through. Finds one here. There's Realize. Picks up the kill, earns himself a Hellstorm.
Close to his lightning strike as well. Can he pick it up? He's going to get the tag. Takes down Methods with a fantastic headshot. Fully streaked out. Heist finally kills him, but it doesn't matter. Soar on the good side, yet to produce anything at all. Heist, last-ditch effort there. Not going to happen. 14 seconds left. That is going to go into the second side. 2 flags to 0. And we'll have a quick look at our scoreboard. Look at Proof. 12-7. 1 cap, 2 returns. Finally finding that form with the SMG.
Yeah, really, that first half, it was all about map control for EnVy. They always had a great presence around the map. They controlled the source spawns perfectly there, and they captured 2 flags on what many would consider the least favored side of Slum CTF. But you see Proof in the round-ending kill cam here, and keep in mind he's fully streaked out going into the half.
Nice final kill cam there from Proofy with that MSMC, something that a lot of people need to just try and get a little bit more used to. I think it's fair to say, you know, everyone expects him to be using that assault rifle, but he's making it work with the SMG for now. And do you reckon he's just going to drop that sentry gun straight off the bat?
If they have the trophy system classes, definitely yes. So take a look at now.
Cap's got him.
There's not much cover around the sentry gun, so if you have a Black Hat out, it's going to be quite easy. You could even go on top of that top statue in the middle of the map. You could jump and get a line of sight on it.
Exactly that. I saw you actually do that for the first time on Pro Scrims when you were still playing with, I believe it was Prime Example, and that was a sneaky little play, and that kind of emphasized to me just how, you know, average the sentry gun actually is.
I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to say the Black Hat's pretty overpowered. It's got infinite range. You could hack all this equipment across the map, but no one really utilizes it to the best of its ability. But EnVy, they're in a very good position moving into the half here, but you got Stainville heating up, you got Realize heating up, and they just pulled a flag. Realize
has 3 kills as well, and this flag pull will put him close to streaks if he can secure it, but watch out, Rambo is in the middle of the map. Can he try and get the cutoff? He goes for the pre-fire, nothing but hit markers. He's going to get taken down. Hellstorm missile comes in though. Can Realize dodge it? That's the question. Can't get inside, but is there going to be someone there for Soar to pick the flag up? I don't think so. Flag gets returned. Nice play from EnVy.
All right, so Soar, their backs are against the wall here. I want to tell the comeback story, but it all begins with their communication. Are they, you know, do they have good spirits here, or are they kind of down on themselves? So I want to move into a Turtle Beach team chat with Team Soar.
In front blue, watch don't push through, don't push through. I want you in front. We can blue. That's a cap.
He's going through blue street. You got that cap.
Good job, yo. Good job, Down. Good.
No,
I'm wrapping left. But I'm gonna pick up with you. I'm gonna pick up my grade. He's in blue. He's gonna go for that. Wait, rotate back off. Ray's gonna get it. Actually, gonna go. Push. No. Let him pull. We need a counter. We have to counter on him. We're down 3.
Hold it up mid-stairs. He ran back down. He's just playing it slow, bro. They're wasting time.
He's just two there. They're playing it together. They're rushing. They're running it middle. They're running it. Pull it out. I'm going. I'm cutting up.
Flag acquired.
There you go. Garrett, buddy.
One more. Flag. Hostile flag returned.
Hey, don't push blue. Let me play blue.
Our flag has been captured.
He's on.
There's a seat playing. Just need my shot.
Oh, he's red van.
They have another sentry. It's in red.
This is just their best. You guys know that, right?
One shot outside of blue.
Everyone was telling me it was raid and standoff, dude. I already know. This is the best. No, we just played.
He's stunning our flag, dude.
That's our team. Keep playing, get warmed up.
Rambo's
top statue and pushing cop.
That one kid pushed bricks. You already pushed bricks. Go outside blue and top down.
Yeah, by the sound of it, Benson, Soar, they are out of the game. They're already focused on the next map, but, I mean, for good reason. EnVy, they're looking unstoppable and capture flag right now. They are up 4-0. They got so many score streaks to use, as you see Rambo. He calls it his lightning strike, but we actually have our next matchup that we know is going to be on main stage next. You're going to have Complexity versus Team Envious.
What a game that is going to be. I'm so excited for that. Complexity hitting their top form. EnVy still struggling in the hardpoint game, but CTF, look how dominant they are. So the CTF game between those two is going to be sensational. The S&T as well, that should be very, very close. And right now, Proofy, he's pulling another flag. He's going to cap that in. 5-0. Last time we saw EnVy CTF, it was 6-0. Can they try and top it here?
Well, they're looking good for it as Proof. He's doing some damage here as they're going to push up for another flagpole. Finds one over near blue. And Benson, if we can, I want to take a look at our scoreboard. We haven't seen it in a little bit. So 25 and 50 for Proof. Wow. Keep in mind, he's using a submachine gun here.
Yeah, he's really found his form. That's why I said, you know, earlier on, if he clicks with that SMG, this is when we're going to see the EnVy team just really dominating. You know, last time on CTF Slums, he was using an AR. Now he's using an SMG, and he is dropping some serious Proofy numbers. This is what we expect from Proofy every time we watch him. He's actually killed himself with his lightning strike there. So he's had a little bit of a nightmare, but it doesn't really matter at this point. You know, they're 5-0 up, 48 seconds left. This has gone to them after that heartbreaking hardpoint loss. they're able to bounce back once again on the CTF.
Yeah, I guess they've been in that situation enough times where that's like, all right, this happened again. Let's get over it.
It's happened again. It's the 4th time in a row. Don't even worry about it. Head up. We'll go with CTF and we'll dominate. It looks like they're going to win another CTF 6 flags to 0. Karma's going to run that in. And who's actually been doing the major flag work? Proof, Rambo, and Karma all with 2 flags apiece. But Proofy with those 2 all-important returns as well. He's actually very close to dropping a 30 bomb. See if he can try and find a miraculous 3-piece to finish this game off. Is he going to be able to find anyone? He's going straight towards the spawn trap. He actually ran past someone as well. But doesn't really matter. A fantastic performance once again by Team EnVy on CTF.
So now moving into Search and Destroy, who do you got taking the final map?
Tough. That's a very, very tough question because I'm gonna say Soar.
All right, I'm gonna go with EnVy here then.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. I said Soar we're gonna win 3-0. I got that wrong, but 2-1 is still a Soar victory, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. So I would keep my money on Soar, especially in the Search and Destroy side of things. Obviously, Heist put a sniper in that guy's hands, and well, it's pretty lethal to say the least.
Also, keep in mind with the round robin format, every single map played is so important. It could mean either you're eliminated by 1 map or you advance to Championship Monday by 1 map. But there you see Proof on your screen just went off and captured the flag.
Well, that's definitely one way of putting it, but will he be able to go off in the S&D? That's the big question. We'll have game number 3 between Soar and Team EnVy right after this quick commercial break.